ఇంతకుముందు Aditya 369 గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం కాబట్టి if you could time travel back to 90s and give your younger self one piece of advice about cricket in life or in general, what would it be?
What advice I gave to myself, and also what my parents or my coaches gave to me. Cricket is a great game, and it actually builds your character and your personality. So I think it's important to enjoy and have fun playing the game. ఇవాళ రేపు చాలా ప్రెషర్ తీసుకుంటారు పిల్లలు. మోర్ దెన్ పిల్లలు యాక్చువల్లీ పేరెంట్స్ పుట్ ఎ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రెషర్ ఆన్ దర్ కిడ్స్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆపర్చునిటీస్ నౌ విచ్ ఇస్ అవైలబుల్ as a career path for a aspiring cricketer. But ultimately never ever forget to have fun, because I think it's a great game and it will only give you rewards when you have fun playing the game.
Absolutely. And ఇక్కడ కొంతమంది పేరెంట్స్ కూడా వచ్చారు, వాళ్ళ పిల్లలు క్రికెటర్స్ అని కూడా ఇంతకుముందు మాట్లాడుతూ ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి it's a piece of advice for all of us. And one last question in the context of Muralidharan's remarkable career, what do you think his legacy means for the sport of cricket, especially in Sri Lanka?
For the sport of cricket, there's no doubt that for me, he's the best spinner to have played the game. Yes, obviously he and Shane Warne were the best during my generation, but the consistency with which he won the matches series for Sri Lanka, not only in Sri Lanka or the subcontinent, but wherever he went, whether it's in England, wherever he went, I think he's left a legacy. But more than a cricketer, I think the legacy which Murli has left and is still continuing to do is the amount of work he's doing in Sri Lanka through his foundation, which is known as Foundation of Goodness. We saw the visuals,
yes,
where tsunami came. And it's not only about tsunami. We know that Sri Lanka went through a lot of turbulent phase, in probably 80s, 90s, and 2000s also. But Murli and his foundation have done an unbelievable job helping the needy in Sri Lanka, and they continue to do that. He and his good friend, they run the foundation in a very professional manner, and that's the legacy which Murli will leave behind. Because as he just mentioned, cricket is part of our journey, part of our life, but the shelf life of a cricketer is very less. But what you do beyond the game is very critical, and that's what Murli has done and is continuing to do.